Hi, I'm Ronald Crowley. My friends call me Big Ron, so you can call me Ronald Crowley. And today I want to talk about comparing apples and oranges. And you might say, Ron, why are you doing this? And I want to tell you why. The other day I was talking to my friend about something, and I said, yeah, well, how does that compare to this? And he said to me, well, that's like comparing apples and oranges. And I said, okay. And then there was this awkward silence, and then I said, okay, so how does that compare, those things? And he said, well, I really can't compare them. That's like comparing apples and oranges. And I was like, oh, he can't compare those. And so then I went home, and I was thinking in my head, like, I bet there's a lot of people out there that can't compare apples and oranges. Because now that I think about it, I've heard that several times where people say that's like comparing apples and oranges. So I just real quickly want to run through how you would compare it. Typically when I'm comparing apples and oranges, and or really anything for that matter, I like to do two things. I like to first look at similarities, and then I like to look at differences. Now, similarities between the two. First of all, they're both kind of roundish. Okay, so see both of these? They're kind of roundish. I wouldn't say they're a perfect circle because they're not, but they're both got that roundish kind of feel to them. Another similarity would be that they're both fruits, okay? And they both actually have seeds inside of them, all right? They both grow on trees, okay? People eat both of them. Both of them provide you with vitamins and nutrients. All right, so that's some of the similarities. Now, there are probably a lot more. I guarantee there are. But that's all the ones I'm going to say right now for the sake of this. And now, the second thing I like to do when I'm comparing apples and oranges or anything is to kind of look at the differences. Okay, so right away I look, and somebody that looked at this picture would say, okay, well, apples are red and oranges are orange. But the first thing I would say is, hold up. You're comparing that apple and that orange. But a lot of times, apples are not just only red. They can be green or kind of yellowish and stuff. For instance, here is a green apple right here. See, that's an apple though. So I wouldn't say right away that they're red and they're orange. Now, oranges are usually orange, hence the name. We don't call apples reds. We have ones like Red Delicious. Those are red, but they're not always. So I first of all would say this. They're different colors. I'm fine with saying that. I've never seen an orange apple, and I've never seen a red orange. So, I guess they're different colors. Another thing would be is that oranges are citrus and apples are not. Okay. Another one would be that apple starts with an A, orange starts with the O. Another one would be that, right now there's probably a bunch more. I know there's a bunch more, but I'm not going to say them because that kind of just clears up what I was talking about. Now I have some similarities and some differences. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you compare apples and oranges. And if someone ever says to you, that's like comparing apples and oranges, just say, oh, that's cool, okay. And then if they still don't compare them, just teach them maybe this or show them this video on how you would compare apples and oranges, okay? Join me next week when we're going to compare bananas and hairspray. That's where it gets a little tougher. Yeah, Big Ron Crowley here. Have a good day.
Big mustache, lots and lots of cash. His name's Big Ron.
Yes, it is.
Dodge Caravan, you know that he's the man. His name's Big Ron.